can do the rest, and he works his way into a first down. Good play call.
I just want to see two players get over 200 yards, and we're close. That one, of course, is not.
I never took you for a numbers guy.
Huh?
I never took you for a numbers guy.
I'm not a numbers guy, but how often do you see each side get a 200-yard rusher? And again, of course, that being a passing play. There's no yardage on that side of the ledger there for Gonzalez. But this would count if he could turn it upfield, but he's got to be able to turn the corner. Look at that speed burst. Wow. Out across the 50. It didn't look like he had a chance to turn the corner, and suddenly another gear.
Mookie Lane is a fast guy. We've seen that today. It looks like he's going to close into him out on the perimeter right here, and then watch it. Gonzalez kicks it into another gear, gets to the outside, and is able to get another first down on consecutive plays.
Finally, Alex Edwards had to get over there and stop him. But I think, if he was a little older, you'd say, well, the scouts really like the good hands catching the ball, right? He's
sooner
not
or
quite
later,
ready for that. I'm sure the scouts are looking at him already. Everybody would like to have Alex Gonzalez.
Sooner or later, you might see one of those FBU invitations in his mailbox.
Stay on the ground. Of course, this is effective in a sense for the team from Florida because it milks the clock, and we go into a quick replay again of Gonzalez carrying the football, and he has been busy. One of the guys just went by and said, this is the best game of the day. Well, they've all been good, but this has been entertaining. We've had some nail-biters. We had 3 confrontations with the East and the West. The West won 2 of the 3 battles. West won the 7th grade game with limitations in weight. The 8th grade limitations was won by the East in dramatic fashion, late 16-14. And then West won the 8th grade heavyweight guys, the bigger guys, and they won that one handily.
Taking a lot of time here after they picked up the first down. Almost a minute runs off the clock before they're able to get it set.
Gonzalez. Of course, they're thinking if they can get downfield, score a touchdown, create a turnover, then they'll have a chance.
Now, their strength has been to take it to the outside. There hasn't been much room to go against a guy like Tom Donald in there who made the tackle.
Jennifer Kim on the sideline has another guest.
We're here with Ray Shad-Lewis. Ray, you guys are just kicking butt out there today. How do you feel about it? You happy with your performance?
Yes.
Now, your brother, he played in the 8th grade game today, right?
Yes.
Do you look up to him?
Sort of.
Sort of. Well, you must look up to your father, Ray Lewis, because he's quite the athlete.
Yes.
Do you have your friends and family here with you today?
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm going to let you get back into the game there. Thanks so much for your time.
You're welcome.
Back to you guys.
Well, Rashad Lewis is very cute. He gives you that one-word answer, yes. I mean, he doesn't mince words, does he, Neil?
I don't think it is any surprise to anyone who's been around these kids this week. Yes, sir, no, sir. We're kind of in that Army entrenched mode. I think Lewis, coming from the disciplinarian that his father is on the football field, knows that. But what a cute kid. And a good football player at that.
3rd down and long. They're starting to run the clock now. At times during these Pop Warner games, they'll run the clock and shorten the game because there is a time limit. Can't go longer than 2 hours, so then they'll move the clock forward. So that's why they'll do that. You'll see the clock run at times. They do stop it here on the timeout with 4:22. So we're 4 minutes and 22 seconds away from a Florida victory. Unless the Wolverines from San Antonio, Texas can provide us with a miracle finish.
There is a better way to train, and it has propelled our athletes from the bench to the field in middle school, high school, college, and the pros. Athletic Republic combines science-based, sport-specific training with intensive, individualized programs to build speed, power, and agility for real game day performance. Athletic Republic, where athletes that give 110% get the extra 10%. To find the Athletic Republic near you, go to our website or call our toll-free number.
I'm not done yet. No matter how hard I train.
How long I train.
Or when I train.
I'm not done until I finish it with EAS Myoplex. Taken within 30 minutes after my workout, the high-quality protein in Myoplex helps me refuel and build lean muscle. That way, I don't waste my workout. Now we're done. For a free bar sample, go to EAS.com.
And we're getting set for more action, and we got the final 4 minutes and 22 seconds. Should be interesting to see if the Wolverines could get another score, see what happens down the stretch. Cole Roberts throwing it behind. That might be a live football. Thought that was a lateral pass to Alex Gonzalez, and that's how it's rolled. And it's Mookie Lane picking it up. Sidesteps one. And he's finally dropped down. Well, that'll close up shop. Florida's going to win the game, and why not have it be Mookie Lane who makes the play? That was a lateral pass, no question about it, and Alex didn't realize it. And then by the time he realized it, Mookie Lane's headed the other way.
Great job by Lane, never to give up on the play, and realized right away it was behind the line of scrimmage. That's a live football. And it's all but elementary right now for the DeLand Bulldogs. Had a fine season. Nice way to cap the All-Star run here today.
I want to thank Lauren Kyleen and Jennifer Kim helping us out on the sideline in this one. They've been busy, and it's not always easy to interview the young guys because they're kind of quiet, kind of shy, but they do their talking on the football field. DeLuca finally tiptoes out of bounds. Late flag there.
Could get a late hit out of bounds.
Joshua Reyes a little overzealous.
And that was a good time to thank all of those who've been involved, the crew, everyone who's joined us in the studio today on our production. It's been a marathon of a day, Randy, but we've certainly enjoyed every minute of it.
Let's see, we kicked off right around 9. We're closing in on 6 Central Time. That's a lot of hours.
More importantly, thanking the viewers that have watched on footballuniversity.org. At one point, over 1,000 hit the server. We had a little bit of server problems for a while, but come back strong.
Got a personal foul here.
It's a late hit out of bounds.
Final 2 minutes and 42 seconds of action. Well, this Pop Warner youth football is fun, and glad you've been able to tune it in today, and I'm sure you enjoyed what you saw. And it is highly entertaining stuff. There's no question. The thing, there's going to be a lot of impressions here for me. I mean, obviously all the big runs and what Lane's done and what Gonzalez has done, but there was that one first down where they got it. It was still, fairly, I'd say, routine amount of time to play. And they just started jumping for joy because they got a first down. Yeah, you would never see that at any other level.
The excitement is there at this age. We certainly witnessed that firsthand a year ago in Orlando, Randy, and happy to be a part of it again here in San Antonio in 2009.
DeLuca trying to get outside and can't. Dragged down beautifully by Jacob Nava. This is good tackling form, isn't it, Neil?
Great tackling form again. It's tackling low. Wrap up the legs. Bring them down. So many tackles have been broken today because they've went high and around the waist. Kids are slippery at this age. Get them low. Nice job there by Nava.
Well, Florida again with a chance to score in the final 2 minutes. They're at the 11-yard line. Second down and goal. Trapped. Can't quite get out of the mess, can he? Maybe he can. Lewis to the 20, back to the 15, to the 10, to the 5. He's at the pylon. Touchdown. What a run by Rashad Lewis. Take that, Pops. I do it pretty well, too.
I didn't know if we'd see something better than Mookie Lane on this afternoon, but Lewis puts a big bow on this one. He's a man of few words, but the actions speak pretty loudly. Watch this run.
You know what I say about this touchdown? Yes.
Yes. I'll follow that.
That's his favorite word is yes. And you can use that as a description for this, baby, because this is yes all over and the close and into the end zone.
All for a 7-yard gain.
DeLuca. Pounding down to the 1. That's not going to quite get in. They haven't put that touchdown on the board yet. It should be 32-12 for Florida. There it is. We have it. They don't have it here at the stadium. But how about this run by Lewis? Spinning around. Looked like he was in the washing machine for a while, but somehow he got out of there. And
how many tackles? 1, 2. I just counted 3.
How about the speed?
4 and
And the
5 to
toughness.
slip in.
Oh, you love that.
Young man.
32 to 12 for
Young man's got a
Florida
good future
today.
on his hands. Yep.
It's been a great late afternoon and early evening for the guys from Florida. The final 23 seconds to finish this one off. Neil, it was a lot of fun. This one, we've been working side by side in the studio at times this week. This shootout was really a nice bow around to tie it all together.
I definitely concur that you are correct, Randy. It's just been a great week put on with the sponsors, with Rich McGinnis and all he's done with Football University and SportsLink. We've had a blast.
Smile. Go ahead. Smile. There you go. Smile. Of course, Kate McGinnis has helped us extensively as well, Rich's wife, and really done a great job with the television.
And all those behind the scenes, too.
Gonzalez picking it up. Can he break one more? Not here. Dustin Cerezo with the stop. So we have but 13 seconds left. And the Wolverines are going to come up short, but boy, they did battle today. They'll take a lot out of this experience, and it has to be exciting because they're a hometown team. You know, for them to play in the Alamo Dome means more than probably anything because this is the stadium where the big guys play.
Yeah, there won't be a long bus ride back home. You can say that.
I doubt that there'll be a bus. They're probably going home
Right.
with their parents. And again, we want to thank all the parents involved with Pop Warner football for letting their kids have an opportunity to enjoy the game of football. Cole Roberts tossing it downfield, incomplete. Clint Pierce there on coverage. Down to 7 seconds. The Wolverines made it interesting for a while, but the power and speed of Florida was just too much.
Balance. I think we've hit on that word several times today. Lane, Lewis, he was kind of the butt ends of everything. DeLuca, that nice catch and run. Tough to beat when you've got those types of weapons.
Should be the final play of the game. No, there's going to be time for 2 more seconds. Right up, that is the final play of the game. They let it run down. Your final score is Florida 32. The Texas team from San Antonio has a dozen. A 20-point win for the Floridians from DeLand that Pop Warner football showcased today. Yeah, go celebrate, young guys. You deserve it. There's the man of the hour, Mookie Lane. Good look at Alex Edwards and the rest of the winning team from Florida. We're going to take a break, have some interviews for you, some happy Floridians when we come back to the Alamo Dome.